Over the course of the last 9 months, I've been in a position where I've had to make decisions that have had 9-figure consequences. Decisions that could make or break entire ventures. And through that process, I've developed a framework that I rely on. My name is Alex Hormozi, and I'm the founder of Acquisition.com. And just so we're clear, I have nothing to sell you here today, because I truly believe that the most important thing in life, the thing that dictates the trajectory of your success and happiness, is the quality of your decisions. A single choice, a pivotal moment, can change everything, for better or for worse, good or bad. Now, this decision-making process isn't designed for choosing what to have for lunch or other trivial stuff. It's specifically tailored for the big, irreversible decisions, like who to marry, where to live and establish your roots, or what to dedicate your professional life to, what to work on day in and day out. Because the cost of being wrong on these major life decisions can be catastrophic, leading to years of regret and wasted potential. And that's precisely why these choices deserve a well-thought-out, structured process. My framework is designed to strip away the noise, the emotional biases, and the external pressures that can cloud your judgment, ultimately helping me make decisions that my future self will look back on and thank me for. So let's dive in and see how it works. Alright, let's dive into the essentials. Step 1. Be well rested. Prioritize it. Make it a cornerstone of your daily routine. It's non-negotiable. Treat it like a critical business meeting you can't afford to miss. Sleep deprivation destroys your ability to think clearly. It impairs judgment and diminishes your capacity for strategic thinking. You wouldn't trust a tired surgeon to perform a delicate operation, so don't trust yourself tired to make important decisions that impact your life or business. Before any major decision, especially those with high stakes, I check, have I had a few nights of good solid sleep? Have I truly recharged my mental batteries? If not, I wait. I postpone the decision until I'm operating at my peak cognitive capacity. This isn't weakness, it's discipline. It's a strategic advantage, not a personal failing. Your brain on sleep is sharper, calmer, and significantly more creative. Everything else builds on this foundation of rest. If you're tired, you can't think straight, and you're far more likely to make costly errors. So before you make a life-changing call or send that critical email, ask, am I tired? Really tired? If yes, sleep first. Prioritize it above all else in that moment. It's the easiest step to do, a simple act of self-care, and the most dangerous to skip. The consequences can be far-reaching and detrimental. Rest is the first domino. It sets off a chain reaction of positive outcomes. Step 2. Eat well. Obvious, but often ignored. Stress makes people skip meals or eat junk, which wrecks your brain chemistry. Your brain needs real fuel protein, healthy fats, complex carbs, not sugar crashes. Before a big decision, I eat a solid, balanced meal. Not heavy, just clean fuel. When you're nourished, you're more resilient and less reactive. You can't control the market, but you can control what you eat. Combine rest and nutrition, and you're already thinking clearer than most. Upgrade your processing power before you decide. Step 3. Change your environment. Get out of your usual space. Your office or home is full of emotional triggers and distractions. I go somewhere neutral. A hotel room, a quiet library, a new coffee shop. The blandness helps me focus. No memories, no interruptions, just the decision. This signals to your brain, this is important. In a separated space, you're free from others' influence and can think independently. Control your environment like a scientist controls a lab. Now you're set up for deep, clear thinking. The hardest step, need nothing. It sounds simple, but it's profoundly challenging. It requires a complete shift in perspective. Detach from the outcome. Don't let your happiness or self-worth hinge on a specific result. I imagine the worst-case scenario, losing the deal, the money, the reputation. I play it out in my mind, feeling the sting of failure. I make peace with it. I accept that even the worst outcome is survivable. When you don't need the outcome, you're not desperate. You're free to make rational choices. Desperation clouds judgment. It leads to mistakes and compromises. From this place, you see the decision clearly, with a calm and objective perspective. Not through the lens of fear or desire. You're not swayed by emotion. You can walk away from a bad deal, no matter how tempting it seems on the surface. Because you don't need it. You know your value and won't settle for less. This is the strongest negotiating position, the ability to say no, willing to walk away. It gives you leverage and control. Your self-worth isn't tied to any single outcome. It's based on your character and effort. Make decisions from abundance, believing that there are always more opportunities, not lack. Don't let fear dictate your choices. Play to win, with a focus on growth and achievement, not just to avoid losing. Take calculated risks and push your boundaries. That's how you make your best choices. That's how you achieve lasting success. That's the framework. Rest, eat, separate, need nothing. It's not magic, just discipline. Remove variables that lead to emotional, short-sighted decisions. Use it for the big forks in the road: marriage, business, life-changing moves. The quality of your life is the quality of your decisions. Improve your process, and you improve your trajectory. This isn't just for business, it's for everything that matters. Build a life and business on sound judgment, and you'll be ready for anything.